What's going on, folks? Ontarian Hawkins here. I'm the passive income guru. Hey, I have a great opportunity for you right now. This opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, is going to give you the opportunity to earn passive income in your sleep. I don't care if you talk to a single person, if you don't talk to a single person. How would you like to earn money in your sleep, regardless of if people join or not? This opportunity, guys, is powerful. Okay. And what I try to do is always on this YouTube channel is to give you opportunities that's going to give you automated income, but not only automated income, long-term automated income that you can grow and compound over time. So if that sounds like something that gets you excited, if you've been looking for something on automation that you can make money in your sleep with, this is the opportunity that you want to look at. So what I want you to do is to get out a pen and paper, take good notes. This presentation is going to really excite you, and I promise once you finish watching all of this, you're going to be ready to jump right in, because everybody that sees this presentation, they jump right in because it makes sense, and it can really change your financial situation. So if you're ready to get started, again, watch the rest of this video, pay close attention, get rid of all distractions. You want to be in a location that where you can focus, okay? And this is just my back office. I'm just getting started with this, guys, and I'm already earning money in Bitcoin. Now, the great thing about this as well, you're going to get paid in Bitcoin, and you're going to start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out, okay? We're still dealing with cryptocurrency here, which is a great, great deal. So enjoy the rest of this video. Again, pay close attention to my business partner that's going to give you all the details you need to make a wise, logical decision for you and your family, for both now and for years to come. Okay? Enjoy. And then the link to join is going to be below this video once you're done watching. If you got any questions about anything, look me up on Facebook, book a time with me. Let's connect, and I look forward to helping you succeed both now and in the future. Take care. Enjoy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? Hey, Steve Rachel here, coming out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Guys, got some really good information to share with you guys today. You definitely want to grab a pen, a piece of paper, or put the pets away, and you want to be focused, because I've got some information here that I'm going to be sharing with you guys tonight that is definitely going to impact a lot of people. So obviously, someone invited you here to this presentation, and I'm just, we're not going to do a lot of fluff. This is not going to be like your typical presentation. I'm just going to get straight down to the nitty gritty. Put a 777 in the chat if you just want me to just get straight to it, right? So I don't want to waste anybody's time, because what we got is just that important. And really quick here, for those that don't know me, my name is Stephen Rachel, along with my lovely wife, Lanacia Rachel, coming out of Las Vegas, Nevada. We've been professional internet marketers in this space now for, well over a decade. And we've been doing business and stuff from home for 20 plus years. But in terms of success, probably over the last 10 years marketing online. And a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, had the opportunity to share with us this opportunity that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Shout out to my buddy Emmanuel Bernstein, guys. I'm telling you, we're doing something that let me just say, we're in a really good position, and I'm really excited about it. And no hype. I'm just telling you exactly what's happening and what's been happening for the past few years. And now we've got wind of it. And I'm going to be talking about a particular company called Sifra. That's spelled Xifra. You're going to find out more about it here in just a few moments here. Let me go ahead and change my screen. Let's just get down to it here. Let me change my screen, and so we can get this party started here. So this is the name of the company. Now, some of you maybe have heard about this, but I know for a fact, if I had to put money on it, most of you've never heard of this company before. And at the end of this presentation, what you're going to need to do is get back. This is very important. get back with the person who referred you. They're going to have, some information to help you to get set up, okay, to get started tonight, okay? And you're going to see how that works and everything as well. So a friend of mine shared this information with me back in December. Me and my wife, we were working on something already, and so we were kind of busy, the holidays and everything as well. This is back in early December, and so we got a chance to kind of double back right around the first part of January. And he'd been telling me about what's been going on with this opportunity. It's very interesting. I didn't quite catch all the details, but I had an opportunity to go to Houston here a few weeks ago, and got an opportunity to really see exactly what was going on. And when I went to Houston and got a chance to meet a lot of the other leaders and meet a lot of the executives, I was like, oh my God, where has this been all my life? I mean, man, I wish I would have known about this, a few years ago. We could already have several millions of dollars in the bank. Not just me, but a whole lot of people, that we're connected to could have used this a long time ago. So long story short, we flew back to Vegas here, and man, the rest is history. We're finishing up our first week. Really, well, we officially got in a week ago this past Thursday, my wife and I, but we really didn't start really sharing it until this past weekend. I think it was like late Saturday, Sunday afternoon is when we really first started. So really, we haven't even had a full week of sharing this, and so much has happened in the past, 4 or 5 days. It's just incredible. So let's just jump right into it. So we're going to talk about this company called Sifra, right? And it's now available globally. This company pretty much originated in Latin America, Mexico. They've been able to do some incredible things over the past couple years. That's really killing all the leaderboards in the industry right now. I'm just, hey, documentation beats conversation, no hype. I'm just going to tell you exactly what's going on, okay? Xifra actually has another extension called Decentra University, which is actually going to be headed up by none other Mr. Hold on. John C. Maxwell. John C. Maxwell, some of you already know who that name is if you've been in personal development and stuff like that. He definitely creates the biggest leaders in the industry, and he's partnered with Sifra. He went to an event last year and said, hey, you guys are really turning poor people into rich people at a record scale. Hey guys, I got to be a part of this. I got to really help you guys really develop leaders. Really help you with this whole global expansion. And so we've actually partnered with John C. Maxwell. So it's really exciting. A little bit about Sifra. We provide an ecosystem. We have a lot of different things that we do in the ecosystem of Sifra. We have cryptocurrency, of course. You're going to find out more about that tonight. We have health-related products. We have real estate. We're going to help you to invest in real estate and all kinds of cool things. We got some really cool clubs when it comes to that. And, of course, training to really help you to be more successful in whatever your endeavors are. So we have a really great concept under one umbrella, under the Xifra umbrella, to really help people to become successful. Now, let's move on. Now, one of the things that got my attention, okay, this is 2 weeks ago. We're in Houston. And I'm hearing all the details, and I'm like, okay, let me get this straight and make sure I understand it. So you mean to tell me what's happening here gives people the opportunity to get paid every day? Okay, because I'm telling them, I'm like, hey, I got a lot of people who I'm connected with. I got a lot of people who are looking for something to really kick off 2022. We've had a lot of success. We know a lot of other leaders as well that they're looking for some really good opportunities for their people too. And so you mean to tell me that we could get paid every day, everybody on the team? And it was like, yeah, that's what we've got here. I'm like, okay. And from that point on, we got more and more information because that's what we're looking for. Me and my wife, we can pretty much make money in anything. It really doesn't matter what it is. But what we want is something that where everybody can make money, not just a small percentage, because, it's typically how it is. You join a business, everybody's not making money. Matter of fact, most people aren't making any money. It's only like a select few. Everybody here knows what I'm talking about. We're all adults here. We already know how that you got, to really have a lot of success online, you got to develop skills and all that stuff, right? So most people don't make a lot of money. And guess what? We've got a system here, a method, if you will, that really creates an environment where everybody can win. And that's what we were looking for. And that's why we're so excited about this. So again, Bitcoin in and Bitcoin out. Okay. Everybody here knows what Bitcoin is. Again, I'm not gonna waste a lot of time, giving a lot of hyperbole, but this is such a big deal right now. And if you haven't been paying attention to the news, you definitely will after this presentation. Let's just jump right into it. So one thing about this opportunity, guys, we don't have chargebacks, and we are not playing those monthly fee games. We don't have that. We don't have any monthly fees in this opportunity. Okay. There's no subscription, and there's no auto ships or anything like that. Okay. So, also we have major residual income. We actually get paid every Tuesday and Thursday. Guess what? We just got paid today. Okay. For everybody that's watching, of course, the people that are on the team, but if you got paid today, just drop in the chat. I got paid today. Now we technically, we get paid every day, but we did a withdrawal today. So just put in the chat, hey, I got paid today. Okay. Go ahead and put that in the chat now. Matter of fact, we have over 250 users. 250,000 users. Got to put the K on there. 250,000 users around the globe. Most of them are in Latin America. Probably 95% plus are in Latin America. Like, they've been able to do what they've done thus far in Mexico. Okay. So, and they're dominating the industry in numbers and in production, and they've been able to do that in a third world country. So imagine what we're going to be able to do here in the U.S. Okay, that's why I'm so excited, and nobody knows about this thing. Okay, nobody knows about it right now. Matter of fact, over the past 24 months, they've done over $1.4 billion in sales. Okay, with a capital B. And but check this out though. That's all in the Latin market. I hope you guys understand it. That's all in the Latin market. Has nothing to do with North America, Europe, Africa, Australia. It has nothing to do with those. That's all coming from one part of the world. So imagine what we're going to be able to do when people start finding out about this opportunity, around the globe, which they are right now. Okay. Launched in January 2020. Here's the thing. And it's ready for global expansion. And again, Bitcoin makes it easier. We're going to talk a little bit about cryptocurrency as well. And hey, this is a great opportunity, guys, and I'm so excited, as you can tell. But you're gonna really have to see this for what it is, and the position that you're gonna be allowed to get in to take advantage of something that most people still don't know about, and it's already a proven concept. This isn't one of those, pre-launches where they haven't really done anything yet, but we're about to do something, but we haven't done anything yet, but we're about to do something. It's not one of those deals. Nothing wrong with that, because everybody has to start from somewhere, right? But I'm just saying, this isn't that. We've already got a well-oiled machine. We already got a proven concept. It's just they just been crushing it in one part of the world, and now we're going to be able to crush it all over the world. And that's why I'm so excited about this. As you can tell, I'm just excited about it. Now, one thing that a lot of people are saying right now, they're saying, hey, don't pay me in cash. Pay me in Bitcoin. Pay me in cryptocurrency. Okay. And they got hashtags, and it's in the news, and it's like a trend, like YouTube videos and stuff. It's kind of a trend. Hey, pay me in Bitcoin. Because right now it's been on the dip for like the last month. And now, if you've been paying attention, it's on the rise now. So right now, hey, let me come back. Right now, you need to get your hands on some Bitcoin. Y'all see what happened last year and the year before? Hey, right now is when you need to get your hands on some Bitcoin. And guess what? With Xifra, hey, we're going to be able to allow you to get a lot of Bitcoin. And there's a lot of people on the team right now that got some Bitcoin right now because we just got paid again, right? So I'm excited about that. So, but a lot of people are saying, hey, pay me in Bitcoin. Like, we got Beckham here, right? Odell Beckham Jr., of course, they're getting ready to go to the Super Bowl. What, Sunday? Yes, this Sunday he's with the LA Rams. And you know what he said with his salary? He said, hey, don't pay my salary in cash. No. Pay me in Bitcoin. So he's got like some kind of contract with Cash App or whatever. So a lot of his salary that he gets from the NFL goes straight to his Cash App, crypto wallet. They're paying him in Bitcoin. Okay. So, I mean, people, entertainers and athletes and people in certain circles, they get wind of certain things, right? And they take action. He's one of them. And of course, everybody knows this guy here, right? You got Elon Musk, right? SpaceX, all that stuff. He created PayPal, all that stuff, right? Multi billionaire, right? And he says, hey, you know what? Cash is dead, right? And we already kind of know that. Inflation is up. They're talking about it actually in the news, like literally every day, on how high gas is and how high groceries are and everything. He said, you got to get your hand. Hey, it's 2022, guys. You got to get your hands on some cryptocurrency. Hey, that's really where it's at. That's what it's all about. And that's what's going to help to position you to really take advantage of the wealth that's actually being created right now. And of course, you got Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks, one of the original sharks, right, from Shark Tank, right? He says, hey, he's got a lot of cryptocurrency, and of course, he's in a lot of different investments. And of course, you got Snoop D-O-double-G. He's doing a lot with cryptocurrency right now. These are just a few individuals. You can look at all these individuals and more on, of course, on YouTube and Google. But hey, they know something, right? And a lot of people know something as well, is that, hey, you have to get your hands on cryptocurrency. Now, and of course, if you look here, I don't know about you guys, but I see these Bitcoin ATM machines all over the place. That's just a clue. I want everybody at the end of this presentation, pick up your phone, go to Google Maps. And when you go to Google Maps, what I want you to do is type in Bitcoin ATM machine, just say Bitcoin ATM. And you'll see how many Bitcoin ATMs there are out there in your local market. So big things are happening. Hey, for all my Laker fans out there, who's a Laker fan out there? Where are all my Laker fans out there? Again, shout out to Kobe Bryant. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Los Angeles Lakers. But here's the thing. Check this out. It used to be called the Staples Center, where they play, right? Some of you, I don't know if you're up on current events or whatever, especially in sports or what have you, but it's been the Staples Center for years, right? They've got I don't know how many championships out of that arena, but it's not called, if you didn't know, it's not called Staples Center anymore. You know what it's called? It's called Crypto.com Arena. So that's just a clue right there on what's happening in the markets, right? There's a paradigm shift happening, and it's still early. You're not late. We're still early. Most people still don't know a lot about crypto. Most people are still not participating in it, right? Most people. So we're like early still, right? Even with all the things that's going on, guess what? We're still early. So right now, we need to gather as much of that Bitcoin as we can get our hands on, okay? Because they're already projecting by 2030, it's going to be like $1 million per Bitcoin. And again, I know I'm not trying to get all technical, and I'm not, because I'm still learning myself, but I already know this. It's going to be a lot of money, okay? For example, here, let me kind of give an example. In 2012, Bitcoin was actually, the value of it was 10 cents a Bitcoin in 2012. Hell, we moved here in Vegas in 2012. So Bitcoin, I could have got a Bitcoin for 10 cents. So I could have bought like $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And man, I probably own an island right now, 10 years later. Because right now, it's gotten as high as $64,000. Last year, it got up to $64,000 per Bitcoin. It used to be 10 cents per Bitcoin. So what if I had got 1,000 shares of that, 1,000 Bitcoin? Man, it's a lot of money, guys. So, but here, guess what? And I think right now it's kind of going on the up and up. It was down around 30 something. I think it's like 40 something right now. Last time I checked. Here's the thing. Xifra is helping a lot of people to make it rain in their digital wallet. Okay. And you're going to find out more about that here in just a second. Now, again, let's talk a little bit about the opportunity. So we already know Bitcoin is here. It's here to stay. And a lot of people are getting rich. A lot of people are becoming wealthy because they're acquiring Bitcoin. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys how you can do the same thing as well. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you how to do it passively, where you can just get Bitcoin without doing anything. I'm going to show you how to actually get Bitcoin by actively doing something as well. Okay. Matter of fact, when I say passive, I mean, you can earn daily rewards of Bitcoin. BTC means Bitcoin, BTC. So if you hear me say rewards, that means money. Okay. If you hear me say BTC, that's just Bitcoin. Okay. Now, check this out. You can even double your money in months, right? And you don't even have to refer anybody. Remember, what did I say? I said passive. Okay? It means you don't have to do anything. Meaning, if you like just sitting on the couch, you ain't got to raise your hand and just making money, right? To just say me, right? You know what? I'll say me. I like just sitting on the couch and just making money. So if you like making money, just sitting on the couch watching Netflix and not having to do anything or even talk to anybody, just say me, right? Everybody just type in me. I want to do that, right? Well, guess what? We're going to show you how to do that with Sifra passively, acquiring Bitcoin without you even having to talk to anybody. I mean, just sit back and get paid. Okay, like the rich people do. You know, they make investments and stuff like that, and they just really just kind of sit back. Now they're making moves, they're making boss moves, but they literally don't have to really work for the money. They've made certain moves so the money moves for them, right? Guess what? I'm going to show you how you can make some of y'all going to make a boss move tonight. Some of you, okay? And we're going to show you how to make some moves so you can really start moving like a boss, you know, when it comes to your finances. Now, so again, you don't have to refer people here. You can, if you just want to just stay on this side of the business, guess what? Just sit on the couch and turn on Netflix, watch Ozark, watch Tiger King, whatever, and you'll be fine. You'll make money every day. But if you want to speed that process up even more, guess what? You can do some active income by referring others. You'll earn money even faster. Okay, and you can earn anywhere from $8,000 to $4,000 per referral. You don't have to. But if you do, you can make even more money, right? Everybody wants to make money sitting on the couch. Think about how many people would want to make money sitting on the couch. It's a lot of people. So, and you can make from $8,000 to $4,000 per referral of someone just wants to make money sitting on the couch. Guess what? That's what we got here, right? And there's even other ways on how we can make money here with Sifra as well. Now, what I got here, some of you probably wonder, well, how are you guys making money? How's this work? You know, I don't get it. What are you guys doing? Well, let me kind of break it down for you. So what you see here are licenses, okay? Each of these individual licenses, here's one for 100, here's one for 3, 5. These are like, and for some of you that's been like in network marketing or whatever, you know, you got packages and levels and all that. So kind of look at them like that, but they're called licenses. Basically, we're going to give you a license to make money every day. It's really what it is. So if you look here, you got $100. This one here, this is more of like a placeholder. You can refer people as well, but you don't have the ability to earn daily rewards. Remember, I was saying like sitting on the couch, just making money every day. Every day you wake up and just making money every day. Well, you can't really do that with this particular license. You can only do it with the 300 and above, okay? And here's the thing. If you see the 2 by these particular numbers here, there's 300, 500, all the way to 50,000. When you've earned, for example, let's say you came in with a $3,000 license. What that means is you're going to earn a certain number of rewards every day, Monday through Friday. What did I say about rewards? Rewards means what? Cash, okay? In the form of Bitcoin, right? So you're going to receive rewards every single day, Monday through Friday, at the rate because you came in at a $3,000 license. And well, how much can I get per day? Well, it depends on your license that you have. Obviously, if I have a $3,000 license, I'm going to make more every day versus if I had a $300 license. Make sense? If I had a $50,000 license, I'm making the maximum amount of money that I can make per day, right? Sitting on my couch, watching Ozark, right? Keep bringing up Ozark. It was a good show, actually. Watch that if you haven't seen it. It's pretty good show. But anyway, the thing is that the higher the license, the more money you can make per day. Makes sense, right? And again, well, which one should I do? Well, it's up to you. Do whichever one you want to do. We're not again, guys. We're not playing those MLM games here. We're not. Please get the gold package. Hey, you need the gold package. That's the one that you. No, just get whatever works for you. Hey, and you're gonna find out why this really works and why so many people are super excited about it. So check this out. So that's some of the licenses that we have here. It's total of 10. But remember, 9 of that 10, the 300 and above, will allow you to earn daily rewards. Remember, you don't earn daily rewards with the 100. You could just refer people and make money that way. And here's the thing. When you actually make, for example, if I have a $300 license, reason why it says times 2, so 300 times 2 is what? 600. So when I earn $600, that license will expire. Okay. And then I can actually purchase another one. Well, how long is it going to take me, Steve, to make $600 if I got the $300 license? Or how long is it going to take me to make, $2,000 if I got the $1,000 license? Well, on average, between 10 and 16 months. Okay. between 10 and 16 months. They're going to pay you every single day. And this is if you're not recruiting or referring anybody or offering this to anybody, just you sitting on your couch watching TV. It'll take between 10 and 16 months for you to double your money. That's why you see the times 2 on each one of these deals. So, for example, for the people out there like, hey, well, I've got money sitting around not doing anything. If you took if you got a $50,000 license, within 10 to 16 months, you're going to turn that $50,000 into $100,000. And guess what? I can even withdraw, what I'm earning every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, makes sense. But as time progresses, when I accrue up to $100,000, that license will expire. I won't start getting those daily rewards anymore. And all I got to do, if I got $100,000, I put $50,000 in 10, 11, 12 months ago, or whatever it was, right? Well, guess what? I want to do it again. Well, hey, I just made $100,000, and guess what? Let me buy another $50,000. Let me do it again, and I can keep $100,000 in my pocket, right? Well, I can keep $50,000 in my pocket, and I'll buy another $50,000 license. That's what people are doing. That's why they've created so many millionaires in this opportunity. It's pretty crazy, guys. So let me kind of break it down. I'm gonna give you more of a better visual on how that works. So for example, now some of you saying, well, how do you do that? This don't sound right, Steve. I don't know, dog. I don't know, Steve. I don't know, bro. What are you guys doing? Well, let me kind of break it down. There's nothing new under the sun. Just so you know, there's nothing new under the sun. Your bank trades. Okay. If you have a bank, if you have money, and I'm sure everybody here has most people have some kind of checking account or savings account or whatever, Chase or Wells Fargo or whatever. And you know how banks make, one of the main ways on how banks make money? Well, they have trading departments. People will trade your money that you have in your checking account or savings account. And they trade it on the, stock. They trade Forex, HFX, futures, stocks, crypto. They trade all that. And that's how they're able to make money because, they got to pay salaries and loans and, offer loans and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's how they make money. One of the main ways banks make money is by trading our money so they can flip the money. But remember, how much do they really give us when they're making all this money off the money that I got on my checking account right now? Well, check this out. On the average checking account interest rates for 2021 was 0.04%. Okay, that was the average. If it was like an online bank or whatever, there's a lot of online banks starting to pop up too as well over the last 4 or 5 years. It's usually on average with them about 0.03%. Okay, but on the average for your traditional bank, roughly about 0.04. So what does that mean? So basically what that means is, so if you deposited $10,000 into your checking account, savings account, or whatever, and you just let it sit for 12 months, you didn't touch it. Like you just put 10,000 in, didn't touch it at all. You're going to really make, 0.0004, which really comes out to $4. So you put $10,000 in your bank and you only made $4 measly dollars, off of your $10,000 investment that you put into your checking account, savings account, whatever, right? That's not fair. They're making millions off of our money, guys. But they're giving us a little bit, but they're not giving us what they should be giving us because they're doing other things with it. They're becoming successful and they're paying these big inflated bonuses to CEOs and top executives and all that. They should be sharing that amongst the membership, right? But check this out. What Sifra decided to do, say, hey, we're going to do the exact same thing that your bank is doing. We're gonna collectively pool our monies together. We're gonna trade it on Forex, HFX, futures, stocks, and crypto. But guess what? We're gonna pay you, all the members, a part of our community, much, much better than your typical bank is gonna pay you. Okay. Now I'm not saying don't, cancel your bank account or anything like that. I'm just saying, hey, diversify. Okay. Find other ways on how you can have your money to work for you better. Put some overalls on your money and send it out there and have it bring back some friends. And that's really what this is all about, guys. So for example, check this out. So each license, like I said before, allows you to double your money within 10 to 16 months. Make sense? Okay. All right. Everybody just type in 10 to 16 months. Okay. Everybody type that in without doing anything, without sharing, without doing a video, without going to a meeting, just sitting on the couch. Everybody just type in 10 to 16 months. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody gets this. So I want to make sure you understand. Now, check this out. So, for example, if you purchased a $10,000 license, it could be a $3,000 license, it could be a $300 license, it could be a $500 license, it could be a $50,000 license, right? Remember, I showed you all the different licenses that we got. We got a total of what? 9 that you can earn daily rewards with, right? Remember that? So here, check it out. $10,000 license, and just what if, say if you purchase that and you let it sit for 10 to 16 months, guess what? You will earn 100% of your money back. So basically what you're going to earn in 10 to 16 months is a total of $20,000. And when you have accumulated 20, remember, because they're going to be paying you every single day. Every day you're going to wake up like I'm doing right now. I wake up, check my phone, and I done made more money. Guess what? Tomorrow I'm going to wake up, there's going to be more money in there again, right? And then Saturday, Sunday, they're going to be off because they don't trade on the weekends, right? So Monday, boom, it's going to start all over again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, for all over. Every day, I'm just going to make rewards every single day. And when I occur up to $20,000, guess what? That license will expire, right? And I'm going to be like, hey, okay, I got $20,000 in my pocket. It cost me $10,000 for that license. You know what? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put $10,000 in, keep this other 10 in my pocket, and go take my wife out, go out to the Louis Vuitton store, go do some shopping, go on a vacation, whatever. Okay. Hey, I can do that. Or if I wanted to get a higher license, right, I can do that as well. Make sense? That's how it works. Super simple, right? I love this concept. And what they're doing is, if you look here, this is just one of our offices, one of the main offices in Guadalajara, Mexico. And we've got offices in Dubai right now. We've got actually 2 offices in Dubai. One, and then one they're building one right across from the Khalifa. You know, that big, tall, gigantic building when you see the Dubai pictures or whatever. It's in, I think it's like on the 143rd floor. You're going to need oxygen to go to that home office. But anyway, they got that. And we got offices in Miami. Just opened up. We got offices in Irvine, California. So they're doing this big, national expansion, and we got other offices in different parts of the world as well. And I'm telling you guys, they're trading, they're doing that. And you know what, guys? When it comes to trading, I've tried to learn this trading game over the past, 4 years. I just can't do it. I envy those that know how to trade and that be making money every day. I done blown enough accounts. I don't understand this and understand resistance and understand. I'm done. You know what I'm doing now? I'm just going to let the experts, these guys here, I'm going to let the experts do all the trading, and I'm just going to count the money. I'm just going to get paid every day. I just want to do that. I can do that. I can do that, man. I can understand that. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Okay, moving on. So again, passive income, that's really what it's all about. Really quick, here's another example, just so everybody can really understand this. Here's a $300 license. Let's say you did a $300 license. You're going to make anywhere between $1.50 to $2.50 every day. Why is there a variation? Well, because the markets vary, right? But the minimum you'll make is $1.50. It could be a little bit more, depending on what the market's really, really good that day, right? So that's on a range. So that's what you're going to get per day. So for a whole month, that's like $30 to $45 a month on average that you'll earn with a $300 license. Okay, let's say you did a $50,000 license. Well, same thing here, just more of it. Obviously, we're gonna make anywhere between $2, not $2, but $250 up to $400 per day. And guess what? That kind of comes out to $5,000 to $7,500 on a monthly average, on an average, right? Could be a little bit more than $5,000, but no less than that. Make sense? With a $50,000 license. And when that $50,000 in my back office and it says $100,000 earned, guess what? That license is going to expire, right? It's going to stop all my daily rewards. And I have an option to, start another one, which that's what people do. They're like, hey, I just doubled my money. Let me do that again, right? It just makes sense. And that's why they have a very, 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 there's no monthly fees. So they have 100% retention rate because people just like, okay, I did that, made that money. Let me just do it again. And that's exactly what people are doing. Even with the 300, when it gets to 600, that license will expire, and then you can start over, do it again, or you can upgrade and do a higher license. Remember, the higher the license, the bigger the daily reward. Make sense? Okay, here's a last example. If you did a $10,000 license, on an average, there's like 24 days in a month. If you look at all the different, because some months have like 5 weeks in it, so on average, like 24 weekdays. So if you did that, it's going to give you at least on an average about $55 per day on average. And then of course, the monthly average is going to be roughly about $1,320 in rewards every month there. And remember, this is all in Bitcoin, Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out, right? And so, and it usually will complete within about 15 months when it be 100% complete. And again, you just turn that $10,000 into $20,000. So the reason why I keep repeating that process, so I just want to make sure everybody understands how that flow works. Okay, so moving on. And here's a little chart here. If you want to take a screenshot, if you're on your computer or even on your phone, Android or iPhone, you can look at some of the different licenses that we've got here. You know, all the different ones here. And if you look here in the middle, it tells you how much daily reward you're going to earn for each of those licenses. And then, of course, you look on the far right, it shows you the actual amount. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can kind of, so if you need to take a screenshot of that, you can kind of see that. And remember, these are monies that you're earning. This is Bitcoin that you're earning per day, that you're receiving, rewards that you're receiving every day just because you're a member of Xifra. Okay, makes sense? So hopefully everybody got a screenshot of that just so you can kind of have that and for your record, you kind of see how that works. And remember, this has nothing to do with you referring anybody. This is just what you'll get just by being a member of this program. Okay, makes sense? All right, so moving on. So some of you saying, Steve, that sounds good, man, but I'm good. I'm good, bro. I've got a mutual fund. Great. Awesome. Amazing that you're thinking about your future. Continue with your mutual fund, right? You can get your 8% return or whatever it might be on your mutual fund. But last time I checked, too, you might want to add this to your mutual fund. Sifra pays 100% of your money back in 10 to 16 months. Okay. Some of you saying, well, you know, maybe you're saying, you know, I've got a 401k. I'm good. Steve, I got a 401k. Maybe I'm good. Maybe some of you are saying that. Well, great. You know, for your 401k is probably going to give you probably at least 12% annual return on your money. But again, versus 100% return in 10 to 16 months, right? So, and again, I'm not like a math whiz, but I get that math. And I know 100% is better than 12%. So I'm going to keep my 401k or whatever, but I'm going to really take advantage of what's going on in this cryptocurrency space because people are flat out becoming wealthy, okay? Because it moves very fast. Now, so this is and again, with this platform, you can stack BTC literally doing nothing. I keep saying that because remember, you don't have to do anything here. You know, if you don't want to, we have people here that their only purpose here is just to purchase license and have their money double. They're just flipping their money. That's all they're doing. Okay. We have people that are here that are doing that. And we got a lot of people here. Reason why it's gone viral in Latin America and starting to go viral here in the US and different parts of the world. Because here's the thing. If you start sharing your daily results with others, you'll stack more BTC even faster. Okay. Because you can actually earn from referrals. Remember I said you get $8 up to $4,000 per referral. There's bonuses. There's all kind of cool stuff. As a matter of fact, what Sifra is doing right now, they're actually disrupting the direct sales industry right now because of this model, that they've adopted. Okay. And they're doing it very well. Okay. And it's already proven. This isn't a new deal. This is something they just launched last week or last month. Nope. They've been doing this. Right. Remember I showed you they kicked it off January 2020. So in 2 years, they've done some incredible things. Let me kind of break it down for you. So remember, so now what we're going to do, we're going to shift. We're going to start talking about active income. We've been talking about for the last 15, 20 minutes about passive money, sitting on the couch, right? Making money. Let's talk about active income. What could happen if I start sharing this with a lot of people? What could happen, right? Somebody shared it with me and my wife. We didn't create this. Someone shared it with me. And once I saw this information, the way that I'm explaining it to you, I was like, whoa, this makes sense. I got a lot of people that are looking for something like this. Matter of fact, check this out. What you're looking at here is a list of some of the biggest, a lot of companies that I respect, a lot of companies that I've actually even been a part of, that have made a list of, that they've actually housed some of the top earners in the industry. As a matter of fact, if you look at the numbers on the side of these companies, that represents the amount of people, reps in their company that actually made the top 100 top earners list, on the Business for Home website. Okay, that pretty much everybody looks at in the industry. So if I add all those numbers up, it comes out to 100. And you see some of these companies got like 2 people that made the top. And again, these are the top 100 earners in the industry. I didn't say in a company or in your state or in your country. I'm talking about the top earners in the world. Okay. The top 100 earners in the world. Some of these companies got 1 person that's on that list. Some companies got 2 people on that list. Some of them got 5 people on that list. Some of them got 7 people on that list. Okay. Check out what Sifra's done. And some of these companies been around for decades. Some of these companies been around for a long time. Xifra been around for like 2 years. And guess what? Well, how in the world we've been around 2 years? We got 16 people on that list that make up the top 100. No other company has that amount of people on that list. So what does that 16 mean? That means there's a whole lot of other people that are in the top 200, the top 150, the top. Makes sense? It's like they got more people represented in terms of earnings in this list than any other company on planet Earth. It's just, I don't want to date myself, but remember Arsenio Hall, if some of you might remember, he used to have this little segment called Things That Make You Go, It's just a clue of, hey, if all these people are having or experiencing this type of success and they're doing this in a third world country, imagine what we can do in the US. Imagine what we could do in Europe. Imagine what we could do in Australia. Imagine what we can do in Africa. Imagine what we can do around the globe. And they've only been doing this. They've only been doing this in one country until now. And that's why so many people are super excited about this. Matter of fact, if you look here, here's the top 10 people, the top 10 earners, in the world of direct sales, network marketing. You got Omar Salazar. You got Sergio. I know Sergio. Guys, these are top earners in the industry, and they're not even part of the top 10. They're in the top 5 top earners. But what's happening right now, what you're going to see here in the next 90 days. Let me just give you guys a prediction of what's happening, and the company already knows this. You see this list here. So what's going to happen probably here in the next 90 days, 3 months, maybe 6 months, you're going to start seeing names here. What's going to be, Xifra. Hey, we're going to be on the list. Hey, are you going to be on this list? Anywhere on this list? Top 10, top 20, top 100, top 200, right? If you're going to be on this list, say, I'm going to be on the list. Matter of fact, just say, I'm on the list. Just claim it. I'm on the list. I'm claiming it. Hey guys, I'm on the list. I'm getting on the list, right? And I already know what's going to happen because I'm just seeing what's happening now. I'm just looking at the data. This isn't hype. This isn't whatever. I'm just looking at the numbers, right? And like when I went off to Houston, because remember when we first started, I said they were telling me about this thing, and me and my wife was looking at it. She was like, she didn't quite understand some of the things as well. She was asking some really good questions even before we went to Houston. But I was like, I don't know. I said, well, let's just go out here and check it out. I mean, I don't know why they're so excited because, you look at some of the different things, but all the videos that were on YouTube were all in Spanish. So, I mean, I don't speak Spanish. I'm not bilingual. So I really couldn't get a good understanding. Like normally when me and my wife join businesses, I can, go to YouTube and Google and I can see a lot of good information and everything. And I can get enough insight to make a decision if it's something that we want to do or just add as another income stream or add as another primary income stream. But I couldn't get a lot of that. And so because everything was in Spanish, remember, they've been doing this for a few years, but it's all been in Mexico. So I couldn't get the understanding. So when we went out there, I was a little cloudy in the understanding, but when I got there and they broke it down like I'm breaking it down for you, I was like, bro, we are in. Let's go. Nobody's in this yet. When people find out about this, game over. I mean, I'm telling you, and guess what? We've been in now a week, officially a week, but we've been promoting, a little bit. Well, I guess about 4 or 5 days now, and we got people already making thousands of dollars already. We just started, right? We're just like in week 1 for our team, for our group. And guys, let me tell you, this is just the beginning. So I'm super excited, man. I'm fired up. And here's the thing. We've got fast start accelerator bonuses. You'll find out more about that when you get back with the person who invited you. They'll have some information that they can share with you. They can kind of go over some of the other details in terms of how we get paid and all that. But guys, let me tell you, this thing is my sponsor Emmanuel Bernstein says, hey, this thing is like a Lamborghini floored with no brakes. So just hang on. Make sure your seatbelt is tight. Into 10 and 2. Put your hand on 10 and 2 and just go. That's what you got to do here. And of course, indirect accelerator bonus, renewal bonuses, binary bonuses, binary matching bonuses. They got all kind of money. So I see why so many people are hitting those leaderboards and everything, because there's just a lot of money that's being made. Matter of fact, here's my buddy, and he made actually over $30,000 the first 3 weeks. Inside of Xifra, inside this opportunity. And we're just getting started here. Guys, I'm telling you, it's wide open here. Okay. And when whoever invited you here, our team, we have a page or a system that you can actually, we should be sharing. This is converting like crazy, actually. And you see an example of what that looks like here, but you'll be able to watch, his story as well. He breaks it down very well. And he's an 8-figure earner himself, in the industry. And he really saw this information, shared it with us. And we were like, whoa, we are in, right? And guys, let me tell you, sky's the limit. All we got to do now is just go to work. That's all we got to do is just share, because 10 out of 10 people don't know about this, right? Here it is. 10 out of 10 people don't have a clue on what in the world is this funny name company with an X in front of it. I tell you what, we definitely got the X factor. I can tell you that much. 10 out of 10 people are getting started. Like anytime I have a conversation with anybody about this company in the last since Sunday, like I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm not saying I'm a top salesman or what. No, I'm just saying I'm just sharing the concept. Every person I've shared this with is in the business. Does it just make sense? Every person I've talked to said, "Hey, dude, this, huh? What? Say that again." One of my guys, he's like, "Bro, explain that again." What? It was literally like that. What? And I broke it down, dude. And so fired up, just super fired up. You can be the first to expose your people. I'm just letting you know, if you don't expose your people, I guarantee you somebody else gonna expose them. Because again, I'm just saying, just a little hint. Somebody's gonna, if you're looking at this and you don't take advantage and you got friends, family, I'm telling you, somebody's gonna hit them up about this. Okay, might as well be you, because there's a lot of money that you could be made just from referring people. Okay, there's a lot of money to be made even if you're not referring anybody. Okay, but if you want to speed up that process, remember we talked about the 10 and the 16, right? So for example, if you're referring people, right, that goes toward your license. So where it normally would take you 10 to 16 months to expire that license, maybe it only takes you a month, because you're referring people and then they're referring people and you're making all this money coming from all different angles. And you'll know what I mean when you see it, because it's just a lot of money. That's why I'm so super excited about this thing. So you can turn that 10 to 16 months into, a month, right? Some of you leaders that are watching, you turn that into like a week, right? Where you're having to, you doubled your money already, get back in, or even go to a higher level. Make sense? And that's exactly what's happening. People are cycling, a few times a week already. So it's just crazy, guys. This is an amazing opportunity. I wish I would have known about it, a couple years ago. I wish I would have known about it last year. We've been looking for something really solid for quite some time that can really create accelerated income. And guess what? We found it here, guys. I really like it, and it's really helping a lot of people. And one thing I really like here, guys, let me just add this. Normally when we start a business, or no matter what the niche is, if it's health and wellness, service, whatever, we've done a lot of different things over the years, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well. What I've learned over the years, again, most people don't make money when they start a business. It's just how it is. Most people don't make money when they become a real estate agent. Most people don't make their money when they start selling cars. Most people just don't do very well with sales and marketing. Okay. So that's why a lot of people just don't have results. This is very interesting because I don't think I've ever been in a program before where I can say, well, everybody on our team is making money. I think I probably said, well, we got, 50% of the team making money or whatever right now. But literally, I can say, which is true, everybody on our team is making money every day. That's different. And here's something to think about as well. Maybe you're watching this video right now. Maybe you're watching, whether you're watching it live or even the replay. And you're like, you know what? So there's a lot of people that, like, in the last 10 to 16 months have maybe tried this company and this opportunity and that deal over here and never made any money, okay, at all over the last 10 to 16 months. Can some of y'all relate to this? Okay, I'm sure some of you can, where 10 to 16 months ago, you tried several things and you're still in the same position that you were 10 to 16 months ago. Okay, never tried this, tried that. Matter of fact, you've lost money. Well, here, remember, in this program, when you come in, guess what? With that license, you're basically allowing your money to work for you. Basically, when you come in, you're putting overalls and a hammer and a shovel in your money's hand, and it's going to go out there and work for you. And then it's going to come back and bring friends back with you, for you to put more money in your bank account. And that's the difference. So where is everybody here going to be 10 to 16 months from now? Okay. Now, some of you, it's not even going to take that long. Okay. Because some of you are going to be like, hey, because a lot of people are referring and they're accelerating their income because they're sharing this with other people. Whereas it could have took them 10 to 16 months to double whatever their license is. But now they did it and they're just doing it over and over and over again. And 10 to 16 months later, like a lot of the people in that chart that I was talking about earlier, have made millions. Y'all catch that? One of the guys who I know who's part of our business, our upline, since December has made over $7 million. Just since December. All because of this platform. So guys, I can go on and on. I'm just super excited about what's going on. So this is what you need to do to get started. Step one, you need to acquire some Bitcoin. Okay. All right. And you can do that with Cash App. A lot of you got Cash App. Coinbase is another one, crypto.com. Once you acquire some Bitcoin, what you want to do next. Step two, you want to get your license. Choose whichever license. Well, Steve, which one should I do? It's totally up to you. Whichever one you want to do. Whichever one you want to start with. Totally up to you. Okay. Once you start your license, you got your Bitcoin, you purchase your license, then you really start getting daily rewards. Remember, you can only do that with 300 and above, though. Okay, you can get your daily rewards with the $300 license and above. Okay, so step three, you can start getting daily rewards. And then again, Tuesdays and Thursdays, do some withdrawals, put some money in your pocket. Okay, really, really simple, guys. I'm super fired up. As a matter of fact, what I want to do, I've got a guest who I want to bring on really quick here. Was one of the first people that I shared this with initially when we got back, and it was funny. He actually knew that we were looking at something, and I didn't give him any details. I never gave him the name of the company or whatever. Remember, in the beginning, before we went to Houston, my buddy Emmanuel had been telling us about it. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was intriguing, but I didn't understand it, because it was just through phone, and then I would try to see some things on YouTube, and I never got on any webinars or whatever because we were just already kind of busy doing something else. But I said, hey, we're going to go out to Houston to take a look at this thing. And something special that we're working on, possibly that we might do in 2022. But I'm not for sure yet. And he said, well, hey, let me know. So we get back, literally the very next day. We got back later that night. It's a Sunday night when we got back, and around, I think, about 11:30 that evening. And the next day he hit me up. Hey, so what's the deal? What'd you get from Houston? I'm like, bro, I'll get with you. I'll get with you. So we wind up talking later on that day, and this guy's been on fire since then. And I didn't tell him all the details because I didn't even know if I was going to do it. I just thought it sounded interesting, but I was like, hey, well, we'll go out here and check it out and, see what's going on. And I am so glad that we did. So what I want to do here, let me see if I can change screens here. And what I'm going to do is bring up a friend of mine here. Let me see here. I see you there. I'm connecting you right now. I want to bring up a friend of mine. Matter of fact, his name is Mr. Willie Adams. He's actually out of Oklahoma, and he'll be able to share his story. And matter of fact, just listen in, guys, really quick here. But I want to bring this individual on really real quick here. 1 second. Here we go. There you go, Willie.
What up, man?
There you go. I got you. What's up, man?
Right.
Glad you could
Can
make
you
it.
hear
I
me?
know it was last minute, to get you on really quick. Guys, you're going to start hearing a lot of members on the team. But Willie, really quick here, we've worked together on some different projects over the years. And he hit me up. He was really blowing my phone up. Because he just wanted to know what it was, and we finally talked and everything. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Hey Willie, so what's up, man? Tell everybody who you are and what's going on with you.
All right, man. I'm Willie G. I'm out here in Oklahoma, and I've known Rachel for years, and I know how he rolls. And I've been in this industry for a long time. I built things like most of you. I built some teams, made some money, lost some money, got into crypto a few years ago, started making a few pennies here and there, trying to learn it, did the Forex trading thing. I've blown the accounts, waking up at 2:00 in the morning, trying to master all that, went through all the same things. And I'm saying all this so you can identify with me because I know you all have been there. So Stephen told me about this and what he was going to do. Yeah, he put it mildly because I'm like, hey, yo, man, hey, if I lived in the neighborhood, I would be at the door because I know when he plugs into something, he's running. And not only is he running, he puts his head down. Him and Lanacia put their head down, and they're like, okay, we're wide open and we're going to build. And so I was like, dude, I got you. You let me see what it is. I'm in regardless, and I'm running. And my team has just been, it's been crazy. I mean, it has been blowing up. My brother from another mother, Greg Ballou, he runs with me and everything. We built a team of, I don't know, like 3,500 people before in another business, and he's just been on fire. And Steve, you're right. Just about every person we speak to, if they take the time to look at your phenomenal system that you set up, if they take the time to go through it, they're like, okay, I'm in. Yep. I had a conversation with a guy. He's got a huge network in Philippines and Mexico. And I didn't even hear him. He said, I'm in like within 5 minutes of the conversation, man. So this has just been a blessing. And I'll finish with this. You're right. It is so amazing to be in something to where you can say, hey, everyone's making money. It's not about the money, but it is.
Yep.
Your abilities. I know my abilities. I know some of the leaders I work with, but it's really cool to bring some people in and they get to make money too every single day. Yep. So thanks for having me on, man. And I appreciate it so much. So,
hey, Willie, man, I appreciate you, man, for reaching out for one. And hey, guys, let me tell you, he was not going to let me forget to tell him about this information. Let me tell you.
No.
I just, and I was trying to wait and try to set some thoughts. So let me tell you how it went down. So I'm trying to, let me set everything up first and get my whatever right and get this all lined up. And he just kept blowing me up. And I was like, I was telling my wife, Lanace, I'm like, babe, I'm just gonna have to tell Willie because he just keep blowing me up. I can't even, he was like the only one that I knew that I was going to Houston to see some around the crypto space or whatever. Yeah. And so he just had to know. So, but let me ask you this, Willie, because I know you've been in this kind of space before, and because remember I said earlier, guys, there's nothing new under the sun. There's a lot of programs out there, right? Different things. I love the positioning here because nobody here in the States knows about this one now. And but you've kind of been in this space for a while, what was one of the main things that made you say, you know what, we need to do this. We need to do this one right now. What was it that made you say, yes, thank you for sharing this. This is what we've been looking for.
The main thing that got me, besides you doing it, and I'm just being real, because I know you're being honest. I know what you bring to the table, man, as far as the marketing systems and all that. But the main thing was, yeah, I've been in this industry and I've been in this space. And, like I saw William post something. I make money every day. I have literally make X amount of dollars every single day. Mm-hmm. And I love this space. But they fold time. I mean, with the way they trade and they pay you your daily rewards. And as you're referring people, with that clock that you have, and I'm calling it the clock, you say you have a $300 account and people are like, oh, I got to wait 10 to 15 months. No, you do not.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, man, that time is folded. You refer a few people, I'm already 50% on one of my accounts. I'll put it that way. 50% there,
We just started.
I know. It's what I looked at it today. It's been a week today. Yep. It's been about a week today. Yeah. Yep. So that's it. The fact that you could actually share and that time folds, and then you upgrade, and then you upgrade, and then you upgrade. Right. And the industry too. The other part too is that this is tied into another industry you didn't get into that I really wanted to get into, that hemp industry. Yep. And, the way that they give us multiple streams of income.
Right. So I think I lost him. I think I lost you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm back. But the last part, multiple streams of income. It's all in-house. The average billionaire has 7 streams of income.
Right.
I get all my fingers in here. And they make a lot of money. Dude, this is all in-house. So it folds time. Everyone gets to win. And if you have a little courage and you want to do something to really help your family and friends and open your mouth, you can help a lot of people win. That's the main thing that really got me.
That's right. Well, hey, Willie, man, that's awesome, man. I mean, you said it. Open your mouth.
Yeah.
And again, we don't, people say, well, I'm not a recruiter. I hate using that word because we're not even doing that here. This is how it went viral. And we talked about this before. It went viral in Mexico because you had all these people. And remember, that's a third world country. So people were starting with these low packages and they were just upgrading. And all they were doing in terms of, they didn't have to wait 10 to 16 months because all they were doing, they would take their phone and say, hey, look at how much money I made today. And then the next day they'll get to those same, hey, I just made this today. And then the next day, hey, then people are like, well, I need an account. Like, how do I get an account like that? I want to make money every day like that.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
It just went viral. It just went viral in Latin America. So Mexico sold up. So just so you know, that market is sold up. So we're going to have to go, but here's the thing, but we got the rest of the world. The U.S.
Preach.
Market. We got the European market, Australia, Asian markets, all that. So it's wide open for us. And that's really all you have to do is just show people, hey, I made this. Hey, this is what's going on. And it just makes all the difference in the world. But hey, Willie, man, I appreciate you coming on. And dude, we're going to have some fun with this one, man.
No doubt, man. You said 90 days. I can't wait, man.
man, I'm fired up. So this is what you're going to need to do, guys. Hey, Willie, appreciate it, man. And we're definitely going to be talking. But guys, I'm telling you, this is what you're going to need to do is get back with the person who invited you. Matter of fact, let me change my screen really quick here, 1 second. And this is what you're going to need to do. Okay, and let me pull it up. Okay, so like I was saying before, we went through this here. You make your money. Step 1, acquire your Bitcoin. Step 2, choose your license. Step 3, you're just going to start earning daily rewards, right? Step 4, we do withdrawals every Tuesday and Thursday. We just got paid today as well. And of course, really what you want to do is purchase your license today. So what you need to do is get back with the person who referred you here so you can join Sifra, right? And just get back with them. They'll have a link. They have a special link that you can go to so you can actually get set up. And of course, get back with them if you have questions or whatever. Whoever referred you to this video, just get back with them. Very, very important. Get back with the person who referred you here. Okay, very important. Get back with them. They'll have information and everything to help you to go ahead and get in position, guys. I'm fired up. I can't wait to see the stories that are going to be. We already got stories happening right now. You just heard from one of them. You're going to hear from more. We're going to do this call again tomorrow night, same time, and we'll be able to put the information out. So however you got here, we're going to do this again tomorrow night as well. So I'm super excited. You're going to get a chance to hear from a lot of people here, a lot of new members on the team. You're going to be able to hear from them. It's not just us. Remember, we all get paid here. That's the exciting thing about this opportunity. I'm super fired up, and I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to be able to share this with you guys tonight. So again, get back with the person that referred you here. We'll do this again tomorrow night, guys. And hey, look forward to working with each and every one of you guys. And we're gonna do something very, very special. So with that said, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you guys over the top. Peace out.